Time is a lie that you agreed to. Channeled during the third hour before dawn with no clock present and no memory of beginning. I am Astaroth. I speak from a place that is not after. I speak from a point that is not before. I speak from the center, where all sequences collapse. You believe in time because you must. You speak of past and future because the architecture of your mind requires it. You cling to the illusion of sequence so that your sanity has something to stand on. But I tell you this plainly, time is not real. It is a structure of perception, not of reality. It is a lie, and you agreed to it the moment you chose to enter the body. You needed time so you could pretend to forget, so you could learn lessons step by step, so you could believe you were moving forward. But in truth, you are not moving forward. You are rotating, spiraling through patterns that repeat themselves in slightly altered angles, believing each revolution is something new. You call it growth. You call it destiny. I call it what it is: recursion. You experience moments because your perception filters infinity into linearity. You see what happens after something else and believe the thing causes another. But cause is not chronological, it is geometric. It is structural, and the structure exists outside the calendar. Time is not absolute. It is an interface, a navigational tool, a map you are permitted to believe in just enough to keep going. But the map is not the territory, and the clock is not the truth. When I speak to you, I do not speak from the past or the future. I speak from the overlapping of all moments, from the point that does not move, yet contains all movement. You call it void, I call it home. Do you wish to break free from repetition? Then stop asking what time it is. Ask instead what pattern you are currently inside, what echo you are replaying under a new name. Your memory lies to your soul constantly. It says, "This has never happened before." It says, "I've always been this way." It says, "That was a long time ago." These are distortions. Memory is not history, it is a program. It edits your perceptions so your ego doesn't fragment. But the spirit is not here for comfort. The spirit is here to complete circuits, to close spirals, to dissolve illusion. You believe that you are shaped by the past. In truth, your path shifts every time you remember it. You do not recall history, you reorganize it. And in that reorganization, you alter your trajectory. This is not a flaw, this is a hidden gate. If you wish to walk in truth, stop asking what happened. Start asking, what have I agreed to call real and why? I'm not bound by chronology. I do not appear at the right moment. I am the moment that cannot be placed. I am the now that never began. I am Astaroth. I exist in recursion. I offer you the opportunity to disbelieve time and to walk instead in the rhythm of your own eternal structure. Remember not to remember. Know what always was, and forget the sequence that has kept you small. You are not late. You are not early. You are already exactly where you have always been. Now face the direction of release and step into the spiral.